It's officially spooky season once again in the Triad. A great way to get your thrill, Woods of Terror.
The legendary Haunted Maze returns to Greensboro with more than a dozen haunted attractions and some terrifying figures. Joining us live early from the Woods of Terror is makeup manager John Graves. Good morning, John. Talk us through what all goes in to a makeup production of this proportion.
So we usually have about 130 actors that we have to get through. Some of them wear masks, but most of them have to go through our makeup department. So it's all about having a team effort of people who are not only skilled at makeup, but skilled at doing makeups really quickly, because we try to get makeups out of here in about like 5 minutes usually.
So you know, speed and durability, you're doing several people's makeup. How do you make sure that it's scary and done fast and will last all night?
Well, we use like the top of the line professional makeup that's alcohol based, so you can sweat right through it, which is a great thing to have. And then we have all sorts of makeup trainings that make sure our team is like, you know, at the top of their game at all times.
Can you give us
And we also check throughout the night, so like they'll call and be like, oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, can you give us some secrets as far as how you make these wounds and blood spatters look so authentic?
Honestly, it's all about brushes. I find that like really short brushes, you flick them and they do really cool patterns that you couldn't do like on purpose, or else it would look too intentional. It's all about the brushes.
I have a question about the background of a lot of the makeup artists that work on these kind of projects. What is the background to be able to even get into something like this?
Well, usually it's people who like already have an interest in horror movies, or people that were in high school theater and stuff like that. You get a lot of like a younger crowd that's like either fresh out of high school or in their early 20s. And that's how I started. And then you get people that like me stay up until, you know, well into their 30s, but we won't talk about that.
This is so amazing. About how quickly can you do one actor? If you're talking about 130 a night, how fast do you get through this process?
At the fastest times we got are about like 3 to 5 minutes.
Wow.
Oh, wow. With prosthetics and everything?
Well, no, so we have different levels. So like a prosthetic work might take like 15, 20 minutes, but like those are going to be maybe 10 actors in the whole place, whereas like, you know, people that are in really dark spots we don't tend to spend a whole lot of time on. But your icon characters get more time, your midway characters get more time, stuff like that, you know what I mean? Like you prioritize who's going to be seen more.
In your opinion, as a makeup professional, why does makeup make all the difference in the overall experience of going to a haunted house like Woods of Terror?
Well, I think people come to expect, especially in these days, like a certain level of like Hollywood level kind of special effects. And so if you're not bringing it in your makeup department, people will leave those reviews, those dreaded reviews, you know.
John, thanks so much for your time and your talent and your artistry. This is just exquisite work you're doing, even though it looks a little scary. I mean, that's the point. This is the spirit of Halloween. Thanks so much for your time.
Yeah, no problem. Have a good one.